What's your shirt say?
Oh.
Wake up, kick ass, repeat.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, though.
I was on a hot sauce kick for a while, but right now it's sugar-free ketchup.
It's legitimately your feet.
Go games.
That's why you sat over there. That lighting is hitting that triceratops.
Smart guy.
Lindsay's going for that hipster chic.
Right.
Fit tip. Here's a fit tip for you.
tip.
Put your food into the salad bag. Rice, beef, corn, peas. Bro tip.
It's legitimately your feet.
Go games.
I learned you can't out-train a bad diet. I think I learned that firsthand this transformation challenge. I didn't expect to cut a ton of weight, but I thought I could still lose weight and get away with a few more cheats, and I was a little liberal with my cheats, and I've maintained strength, actually increased my strength a little bit. I haven't gotten too much fatter, but yeah, I haven't lost a ton of weight.
Any strength gains?
Yeah.
Do you want to discuss those? Or no?
Yeah, so I haven't tested a 1 rep max in a while, but I've noticed on bench press, say 225, I was benching, say 8 to 10, I'm doing easy 12 rep sets now. I'm able to get 315 on deadlift for a set of 12 without a ton of issue, and I'm now squatting 315 for 10, which I was only doing that for kind of a handful, so yeah, my strength's definitely gone up.
Yeah, you're photo shoot ready now. You did a big photo shoot yesterday.
No. I've learned this in every transformation challenge that good lighting and a spray tan always makes you feel a ton better.
It's like an Instagram filter in real life.
I've enjoyed trying new things like Ashley Horner's Charlie Mike. I've never lifted like that for my 1 rep max or anything like that, really. I've noticed that by putting such a huge leg emphasis on my training that has really helped my legs, which were always my problem area. Finding the right training to mix and match.
What's your shirt say?
Oh.
Wake up, kick ass, repeat.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, though.
Twinning.
Whoopsie.
Always.
Get this girl some beads.
Now that I'm in my 30s, my metabolism does not work as well as it used to. That's one thing that I've learned. I want to maintain all year round because I got stuff going on at the end of the year that I don't want to wear myself out before that. But my strength and my muscle is definitely better than it was before. And to have a donut every once in a while.
Like yesterday.
Like yesterday. My favorite day has always been legs and shoulders. I can see that the most when I'm actually doing it. I'm like, ooh, look at that, I got a little line right there. So it makes me excited a little bit more. And I've always liked training legs.
Not this weekend.
Don't get caught up in the little things. You can't get lean by eating one meal, and you can't get fat by eating one bad meal. What I've learned most is like, I always push it too hard, which also kind of goes into my number 2, is like, I'll push it so hard and doing things that are crazy that aren't maintainable, it caused me to rebound really bad. Mm-hmm. So by slowly progressing, whether it's with cardio, whether it's diet, whatever it is, don't go too extreme right off the bat. Like if let's say somebody's like, oh, I'm doing like 7 days of cardio a week, morning and night, like you gotta eventually get to that. Like, not that I'd say I'd ever do that much cardio, but some people do.
You probably have.
Right. I've been there. I've been there several times. An hour in the morning, hour at night, freaking 30 minutes at lunch, whatever. Don't go, if you're like having bad meals, don't automatically just jump right to that. Like, that's when you rebound even harder. Progressively increase.
Good job.
Dude.
Good job, Mellis.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Melly's macro corner.
Melly's next. Tune back in.
It's still in it.
It's funny, I've been actually using that hashtag.
I had a great 12 weeks of CrossFit. It was a lot of fun. I met a lot of really cool people. Got to connect with some of the employees here, including the amazing Cassie Smith, who just had her baby, and last weekend did 16.4 with me. Got up really early every single morning and made it to the gym and headed into work. And I don't know what's next. Just gonna keep going. I actually really love CrossFit more than I thought I would, so I'm gonna keep incorporating that into my training. I tried to not lose my strength from the last powerlifting cycle that I had done while taking on CrossFit, so I tried to at least maintain 2 days a week of really heavy lifts and keep with my core big 3. And on Saturdays, I would typically go in and push really hard. And last week, I just kind of pushed three sets of 3 at was it 285 or 295? 295, yeah. 3 sets of 3 at 295. So I still got it. I think my 1 rep max will be higher than it was before CrossFit.
Hi, Dean.
Hi.
Hi.
Look at your tricep.
He looks awesome.
Zoom in on that.
I can't. I have to like back up. I can't even get
so
the
big.
triceps too much.
That's why you sat over there. That lighting is hitting that triceratops.
Smart guy.
5 or 6 of us started doing the open workouts, the CrossFit open workouts. So I've been incorporating CrossFit in a scaled version here twice a week, as well as a normal training routine. I've been doing hot yoga the last couple of days.
Conditioning.
As conditioning with Candace, just like a full balance of like with nutrition, right? So you need like fats, carbs, and protein. I feel like you need that with your
Training diversity.
training diversity things.
Look at that arm. Look at that.
I'm not even doing anything.
It's just
It just naturally does that. I feel going into still in it. I feel like I've got 2 weeks to kind of just get back to neutral, and then 8 weeks to kind of push hard.
when it comes to an end and you're thinking back on it and you're like, oh gosh, should I have done more? But really, no, because you're trying to create that lifestyle and more consistency and things like that. So
I think it paved the road correctly for the year.
yeah, I agree. I think it was a great start.
Yeah.
One of the favorite moments was when we were at LA Fit and we actually got to meet the Transform for Life
That's pretty cool.
like customer fans.
Yeah.
You are connecting with users more, but at the same time, it's still not the same as when you, like you said, when you meet
they
up with
hug
them
you.
in the gym. Yeah, like when I was down in LA last week, it brought it all more real.
Yeah.
Whereas, I mean, Instagram and social stuff's great because you can connect with people like, hey, great job, or like photos or whatever. But there's something still just really magical about meeting the people that we're helping. That's the same thing with like training with somebody. When I'm training with somebody, on point.
It's like instantly we became friends too.
Yeah.
Like the couples that we bumped into down in LA, like now we message each other directly on Snapchat and Instagram all the time, and they're like, oh, what are you having for dinner? How'd you make that? Teach me how to make that, you know? And so now we swap tips in real life.
To get to know different people, and then we can all talk about them in here as being motivational and supportive.
So, you can't just press on it. You have to, there's a little hook right there.
This is the kind of content we're getting with Chris. So Levi was saying the pin is actually a normal size pin. It just looks enormous next to Chris's massive forearms.
Genius.
Work has specifically been so busy the last few months that I haven't been as singularly focused on the transformation. And I think as a result, the time has just flown by. And in part that's been great because I think I've achieved a little more sustainability and balance between, say, fitness, work, and life, and just trying to weigh each of those things appropriately. I have a little more to do before the final photos. I'm not quite sure if my shape's going to be the same. It's a little too hard to tell. I don't think I'm going to be quite lean enough, but I can play with my water and my carbs a little bit and try and manipulate a few variables. But I am also proud, in addition to the sustainability side, I'm happy that over the course of this transformation, I've maintained a little more lean mass. I think by the end last year, I was pretty happy with my cut, but I did sacrifice some of the size, and the size is what takes years to build. It's a slow grind. It's not linear, it's fits and spurts over the course of years of consistent effort, and for me, consistent effort but inconsistent nutrition. So I'm happy that I've been able to maintain size a little bit, and ultimately after this transformation, I'm looking forward to trying to maintain a relative level of leanness, add a little more size slowly over time. It's a long game, and carry that into the Still In It challenge, which is coming up at the end of April. It's an 8-week challenge, and the real intent of that one is not dramatic physical transformation in a short window. It's to maintain the lifestyle, hopefully, that we've all kind of cultivated together over the last 12 weeks. Bye, Jared.
Time to go.
Peace. I'm walking the wrong way. See you.
Later.
See ya.